Here I'm going to show you how you can connect the Playertek system from Catapult to your XPS account. You start going to settings here, press this Playertek sign here, and you can enter this into your server URL. You can copy paste this, and then you need to get a token from support@catapult.com, I think, and copy paste that token in here. Once you've done that, you select OK. Then you should start by going to Teams and right click on the group that you're gonna connect the Playertek to. You go to Advanced, select Playertek, select the group in Playertek, and you might have multiple groups there also. Select the team that you're gonna connect, select that one. Okay, then you should go to User Management, and here you have all your players in this group that is connected to they should be connected to the Playertek. You see I have 26 players in this group. I'll go to the first one, I'll right click, I'll go to Playertek, and I connect it to the right player. So player 8 is player 8 in here. So I need to do this once with all the players. Once this is done, the system is always going to remember this connection, and you can see the checkbox in here. Now you're good to go. First of all, when you go to calendar, when you create the XPS session at the same time as you have a Playertek session, you can always go in here, open it up, then you have this Playertek button here. If you select that one, you're going to go directly into this session, and there you can take a look at the numbers from this session. Okay, and here you just play around with this as you do usually. But you can also, if you close this one, you go to Athlete Profile, you can get the individual numbers like this, of course, and you can compare, for example, the readiness questionnaire with the player load like this. And here's how you set it up. You go to the settings button down here. Here you have I had something called Playertek. I'm just going to create a new Playertek here, like this. Then you go in here, select key numbers maybe. You define what you want to do here. Select bar line charts, select OK. And remember, down here, if you want the athletes to access this to the app, you click this box. Otherwise, you just let it go. Then I go in here, select this one, and here I have Playertek. And here I have all the options that I can take in from Playertek. And the difference here, if I do all, I will do combined top speed from games and practices and so on. But I want to distinguish this, for example. So I do it like this. Take it in this one. I want all in here, one. But I can also just do, for example, I can call this one player load, select this one, and then I go in here, select Playertek. Here I only put in the load. So I defined a different way. So here I can combine everything in one chart, which doesn't make any sense maybe, or I select the player load here, and then I have the total load, games, player load, and practices. Then I go down here, and this is probably going to be lines, and then I go time, and I select each. And then I take away the 0. And now, I close this one. I didn't add any key numbers. Here I have the player load. I have the practices, they don't have any games in here. So I have that, and so the total load is always just going to be, the total load is just the practices. So you can see it right here. But here I can see, you can see I did it a little differently. I did top speed, and I put for each and every category a new widget. So when I go in here, I have a top speed in one with digit distance in another, and so on. But you should play around with it, and once you get the data, it's easy to see how it's presented. So good luck with this.